afternoon, lawmakers worked on a plan to come up with the funds that financially strap school district so these sinkouts won't happen again. 7 Action News reporter Kim Russell was in Lansing as representatives debated controversial legislation that impacts everyone in the state.
If you're a Detroit Public Schools teacher who left the classroom to protest yesterday and today, the head of the House Appropriations Committee has a message for you.
Teachers, you're going to get paid.
That's how State Representative Al Pasholka, the chair of the House Appropriations Committee, opened up today's meeting. But that doesn't mean Republican lawmakers support the protests that closed schools.
Thursday was the last day of paid work for teachers in Detroit that they are guaranteed because of cash flow options in the state.
It was literally locked out. They couldn't report to school because the doors were locked.
It got interesting as lawmakers debated legislation that would provide an emergency loan of $33 million to address payroll issues, plus provide $500 million to create a new school district. No one seemed to have evidence indicating either amount was enough money to solve the problem.
But we need to get the right answer and get the right money and a guarantee of that money in order for teachers to feel confident that they'll be compensated for the work that they do.
Is there some way we can get the accurate information?
The answer? No. Detroit Representative Brian Banks said it is evidence a forensic audit needs to be done. The idea got shot down by committee Republicans who say it's costly and unnecessary.
We have colleagues who say they believe in transparency, they believe in holding government accountable. Detroit Public Schools have had an emergency manager for 14 years, so it's time that they be held accountable.
The committee then voted to approve legislation calling for the $33 million loan, the $500 million in funding to restructure with strings attached. It also allows uncertified teachers to work in Detroit, could throw out teacher contracts as it creates a new district, and delays local control. Detroit lawmakers aren't happy.
This is and has always been about money, power, and control.
State lawmakers tell me there's still a lot of work that needs to be done behind the scenes before this can be brought to a vote on the House floor. That could happen as soon as tomorrow. In Lansing, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.